Hey everyone, welcome back. Now my name is Rick and you might know me from my main channel Maple Syrup Gaming and Tech where I cover the Nintendo Switch. Well, here on the side channel Maple Syrup Rips, it's going to be totally different. We're going to be ripping cards and primarily hockey cards because other than video games I also collect hockey cards, a little bit of Pokemon and other stuff, but I would say primarily what you're going to see on this channel is hockey. Maybe some basketball from time to time too, because I actually quite enjoy, oh, and baseball, but I digress. Today, I thought we'd start with something that for me right now is a really fun budget break, and that is Ice 2223 that I picked up this box for like $89 Canadian. And this is a hobby box. Currently, if you're looking at anything 25, 26, the prices are crazy. But if you enjoy opening packs, you might not get crazy high value cards out of this, but this can be a fun break at a decent price. And personally, I'm a huge fan of the Montreal Canadiens. You can pick up actually from the rookie year of 3 players on the current team in this box, which is Caden Goulet, Arbor Jakai, and Slafkovsky. And so I thought we'd start with this today. It looks like a really fun break. I've opened a couple of these boxes before, and hopefully we're going to get something really fun today. So let's jump into the break. So we have our little breaking area set up here. And if you know me from the main channel, I also do want to mention I have a speech impediment, so I'm going to do my best to pronounce these hockey players' names properly. But I'm going to tell you, I'm going to massacre them sometimes. Let me know in the comments down below if I'm saying them wrong, and I'll try to do better next time. But without further ado, let's open up this box and get into our ice hockey packs for this first break here on the channel. Now, most likely, I'm not going to go through all the base. I'm really going to focus on the fun cards that we're hitting, especially that this is 22-23. I mean, most of these players are going to be common knowledge to anyone out there right now. So we're really going to focus on the fun hits in the packs, not necessarily going through all the base. And let's start with our first pack. So, are we actually going to manage to pick up one of the Canadiens? I'm really hoping. Like I said, I open these packs for fun, not necessarily monetary value. So if you want to let me know in the comments down below that would have been cheaper to buy the cards right out, you're probably right. But then I wouldn't have the fun of opening the packs. So we've got our first few base cards, and we've already got a green card poking out here. And who do we have? We have, you see, Jose Saros. Oh, and we've got a nice ice behind it. Who do we have? Eric Carlson. Ice crystal. Honestly, I really like these ice crystals. I find visually they are extremely appealing. They give a really different look than most cards out there. And on top of it, Eric Carlson, pretty good player. Maybe not a value-wise once again, and our rookie is going to be Jack Quinn, which is actually pretty good. Now, by the way, I'm going to do my best filming this. This is my first try, really, at doing like a whole box of cards, and I will most likely get better as time goes by. So, we've got our base, and our first green card is going to be Bjorkstrand from the Seattle Kraken. Not really a player I'm looking for personally, and we've got a backwards card here behind. So let's see what we've got. We're going to flip it. Unfortunately, our rookie gets sort of ruined by that. We have Jakub Lauko, and let's see what we have on our... Oh, it's a nice Premiers. 83 of 299. And we have Jack McBain. Not exactly a name I am personally looking for, but we have our first Ice Premiers. Numbered card out of 299. Now let's look at pack number 3. So already one of an Ice Premiers, already one of our numbered cards is out. So let's get our base out of the way. And our first green card is Thomas Chabot. which is a player that I enjoy watching when we do play the Senators, but once again, maybe not a crazy name. And here we have Pyotr Kochetkov. Once again, Carolina Hurricanes, they are beating our ass in round 3 of the Eastern Final right now. So not really a team I'm looking for, but this is an Ice Crystals rookie. So interesting card, but once again, maybe not one of the names I'm looking for. And our rookie here is going to be Wyatt Johnson. What do we have? So Troy Terry, Philip Forsberg, Trevor Zegras. Oh, and we do have a green rookie. And who do we have? Seattle Kraken, Matty Beniers. So once again, you know, can't complain, but it's not exactly the players we are looking for. And we have a pasta behind here with a Pasternak. Is this numbered? It is not, unfortunately, but we do have one here on the orange. So honestly, never going to say no to a pasta. Pretty decent card. And we have Matias Maccelli. So from the Coyotes, once again, Matias Maccelli for our rookie. Not going to have you guys wait around for me to sleeve up the cards. But before I do the end video, like, once over the cards we opened, they'll be all sleeved up. So, by the way, as we're going through the video, let me know what your favorite card from the break was today in the comments down below. If you have any openings that you would like to see, I want to focus more on trying to like do budget openings. We will sometimes open like brand new products, the hot products that just came out, but as side breaks, I do want to aim on the budget because that's what I actually do. I hunt for boxes that are fun to open. Like right now, I have a couple of hobby boxes coming from 22-23 as well because I'm trying to hunt for a Slafkovsky. And once again, yes, I know it'd be cheaper to buy the card right out, but then where's the fun in that? Next, let's go through the cards. Ooh, we have a Sid the Kid here. I'm going to put this one aside. Shane Gothisberg, Barry. And Kent Johnson on the rookies. So once again, not necessarily a rookie card I'm looking for. And we have Brock Nelson on the Ice Crystals. Brock Nelson from the New York Islanders. It's funny, this guy follows me around. I open a lot of his cards. And Kuzmenko for the rookie card. Kuzmenko is actually a pretty solid player. So not one I'm personally looking for, but a pretty decent rookie card. Okay, so a little bit of growing pains here for first real break video. Camera fell off the table because I have it on a little mobile arm here so that I have room to actually open the cards. And we'll learn as we go along, I guess. Now, let's get to our next pack. Let's try to not ruin the rookie. So we have I follow Jacob Markstrom, Brady Tkachuk. I hate this guy. And our green is Tristan Jarry. Once again, I mean, a pretty decent prospect goalie, I would say. And, ooh, we have a Sub-Zero for the Penguins. Who do we have? It's a backwards card. I don't want to ruin our rookie. Ooh, it's a signed Samuel Poulin. I actually like this player. He's from Quebec. He's a player that I enjoy. So this is actually a really nice pickup. Although maybe value-wise, it is not going to be the highest card. It's a really nice signature. The card looks centered pretty decently. Honestly, this is a really nice pickup. I'm gonna break my rule and I'm gonna sleeve this one right away. At least with the penny sleeve. We'll do the rest later. There we go. So we've got our signature of Samuel Poulain. So, you know, like I said, maybe not the one I was personally looking for, but that's actually a really nice card. And I'll check on values after the video, but don't think it's going to be a big money card. But it is a player that I personally enjoy. So next, let's see what we have. We have Clayton Keller, Jack Eichel, Jose Saros, he's following us around, Jeremy Swayman. Oh, another Ice Crystals of Jason Robertson. It's funny how a lot of these cards are backwards or upside down. And rookie is Autu Arati. So once again, so far, I haven't been hitting any of my Montreal Canadiens. But, you know, it's one hobby box, so it is what it is. We might or might not hit them. We shall see. Next, we have Thomas Hurdle, Jack Quensel, and Josh Norris. Now, on the rookie, we have Matt Sogard. Once again, not necessarily a card I'm personally looking for, but it's a fun one. Oh, and we've got another reversed card here, and it's an Ice Premiers of Michael Isimone. Honestly, I'm not too familiar with him, so I'm going to check if he plays regularly still for the Jets. The name is not ringing a bell for some reason, but I could just be wrong. Maybe I just don't hear the name. And we have Lucas Reichel for the rookie. Now, we have 4 packs left. So let's see what we do have next. Like I said, these videos are most likely going to get a lot better as I'm learning. Like, I already know what I'd want to do different next time. And right here on the top, we have a green rookie of Samuel Fagimo. So most likely we're going to have a bigger card here behind, which we do. Let's just see what it is. We have our Frozen Ice Igor Shesterkin. Now we're going to open this up at the end of the video. We'll put it aside. And we have Kent Johnson on the rookie. Now, next up, Dawson Mercer, Mitch Marner, who is actually having a crazy time with his new team, with the Vegas Knights. They're going to the Stanley Cup final, and he is on fire for these playoffs. It's just too bad he didn't deliver like that for the Leafs. Charlie McAvoy here on our green. We have Owen Power on the orange. And our rookie is Matty Beniers. I'm pretty sure we've got 2 of these. We haven't seen one Montreal Canadiens jersey this whole break. And if I'm not centered on the camera, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm going to do a lot better next time. Unfortunately, we can't do 2 more than 1 take when we're doing breaks. So if I'm not centered, I'm going to try and figure out a better way to make sure I always stay in the target zone. And our green is Robert Thomas. Oh, we have another Ice Premiers of Mark McLaughlin. Once again, not players we are looking for. And Jiricek, David Jiricek, as our last card of that pack. And last pack of this break. Are we going to get some last pack magic for my Montreal Canadiens? Let's see. Hopefully I don't get skunked like this on the 2 hobby boxes that will be most likely opening up at the end of the week. Crazy thing is my Canadiens might be eliminated. Oh, well, I was complaining. Last pack did work. It's not necessarily a rookie card. It's not the one I was looking for, but a player that I quite enjoy. Cole Caulfield here looking at us. However, it is a base card. I'm still going to be setting that one aside because everything Montreal Canadiens I'll be putting aside. Then on the green we have Igor Sharangovich, and I murdered that, I know. And Austin Matthews on the orange. And our final rookie card is going to be Caden Korchak. So now all we have left is our Frozen in Ice. Now we're going to have to open this up delicately. Delicately is not a word that I am very good at. And who do we have here? Oh, we have an Ice Premieres of Nikita Alexandrov. We have an Ice Premieres of Nikita Alexandrov. These are really interesting cards. There's like absolutely no good way to display them or set them aside, but it is a nice concept that they have here for the ice. So, as I said, here is our overview of what we got. So, for the green inserts, we got Hussein Saros, Oliver Bjorkstrand, Thomas Chabot, Maddie Berniers, Kent Johnson, Tristan Jarry, Jeremy Swayman, Matt Sogard, Samuel Fajimo, Charlie McAvoy, Robert Thomas, and Igor Sharangovich. I think I pronounced it a little better that time. On the orange, we got a David Pasternak, Owen Powers, and Austin Matthews. Honestly, the Matthews I'm probably going to keep aside. He's in a bit of a slump, but I do have confidence that that guy's going to bounce back one day. On the numbered cards, we got 3. I'm sorry because I forgot to specify that they were numbered as we were going through, but the Jack McBain is an 83 out of 299. We got the Michael Elisimoni is a 367 out of 599. And our Mark McLaughlin is actually a 58 out of 149. So we actually got 3 numbered cards. We hit higher than the ratio. Normally you're supposed to get about 2 per box. On the Ice Premieres, we've got our Nikita Alexandrov. Like I said, interesting concept, just really weird on how they present themselves. On the Ice Crystals, I put these in top loaders because there's really no other way to keep them safe. We have Brock Nelson, Jason Robertson, Pyotr Kochetkov, Eric Carlson, and finally our box hit is going to be the Samuel Poulain signature. And in the rookies, we also got the matching Samuel Poulain normal rookie card. Jacob Lauko, Wyatt Johnson, Matias Machelli, Jack Quinn, Andrei Kuzmenko, Atu Ratti, Lukas Reichel, Kent Johnson, Maddie Berniers, David Jiricek, and Caden Korchak. So basically, like I said, a really fun box. We did pretty well if we're looking at the ratios for what we're supposed to hit in these boxes. Just not necessarily the names I'm looking for, but I'm definitely going to get a couple of more of these boxes. Let me know in the comments down below if you enjoy them, and at the same time, thank you for watching today's video. As I said, things will get better over time. Give me some grace, please. This is a first video in doing the card breaks in this fashion. I'm going to get things clearer. It'll be more enjoyable in the future, but hopefully you nonetheless enjoyed this a bit. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you in my next video.